Hi guys, welcome to Cannon Hall Farm, Farmer Darryl here. And last time I spoke to you, we were at Farrowing House 2 because we had a sow giving birth to some piglets. She'd had 3 at the time. Now I can confirm that she's done really well. She's had 13 piglets in total. So we've come back to see how she's going on. Follow me and let's have a look. So guys, here we are, Farrowing House 2, pen number 2. As you can see, the piglets are having a bit of a snooze at the minute. 13 piglets she ended up with. Now Mum's just making a little bit of a grunting noise there, and that's just basically warning me that they're her little piglets and not to come too close. And that's a good sign because she's been a protective mum and looking after her litter of piglets. So 13 is a good number. She's got 14 teats to feed them with, so there's 1 spare. Because remember, the same piglet goes to the same teat every time. 13 is a decent number to have, but we have had more. Our record holder at Cannon Hall Farm is 24 piglets. But the good news is for Mum, she'll give them a lot of care and attention and feed them for 7 to 8 weeks. But then they'll be weaned onto solid food and Mum will get a well-earned rest. I've got 2 daughters, and let me tell you, that's a handful. So 13 would be way too much for me. So as you can see, Mum's keeping a close watch on me. She knows me because I clean her out every day, I feed her every day, but this is her domain. These are her piglets and she's looking after them. So she's making little grunts to let me know that she's in charge, and I'm totally respecting that. But some pigs are different to others. Some pigs would let you tickle them behind the ear. Some pigs would fancy a nibble on your fingers if you got too close. And this lady is just about right. She's somewhere in between. She's accepting the fact that I'm in her area, but she's also just letting me know not to come too close because she's looking after her precious cargo. Now in a few days' time, these little guys, believe it or not, will already start to be tempted with solid food. We give them a milky pellet, which is about a rice grain sized pellet that contains calcium that milk contains, and that's part of the weaning process. They'll start nibbling away at solid food but still getting a good feed from Mum for about 7 to 8 weeks, and then they'll be weaned. Mum will get a well-earned rest, and these little fellas will join other little litters of piglets and go racing around in our large pig rearing building where we give them footballs to play with as a form of animal enrichment as well. Right then guys, so you couldn't ask for a much better result than this. We've got 13 healthy piglets. They're all feeding well. Mum's been quite attentive and protective in equal measure, which is good. So as they're having a snooze, I don't really want to disturb them anymore, and we certainly don't want to upset Mum. So we're going to leave them be. A fantastic result. Hope to speak to you all again soon. Don't forget, if you like what you've been watching, please share and like it for us. Farmer Darryl at Cannon Hall Farm.